You ever step into a place where the air itself seems to whisper warnings in your air, a place so old, so twisted with secrets, your soul feels the chill before your skin does? That night, when the moon hung pale and swollen over Silent Woods, 5 of us pushed past the crumbling fence, laughing too loud, pretending we weren't scared. But everyone who's been back there comes out changed, or not at all. We thought we were just teenagers craving a Halloween thrill, but the forest was hungry, and it knew our names before we spoke them. Branches knotted like brittle fingers over the path, guiding us deeper than we'd ever meant to go. Cassie's flashlight flickered just once, and for a heartbeat, I saw something move between the oaks, something that wasn't casting a shadow. The air thickened, heavy with the scent of wet leaves and old bones. "This is how the stories start," Jamie joked, voice too steady. He kicked a broken bottle and the crunch echoed like a warning. "Don't run, don't scream. Whatever answers, you won't outrun it tonight." The further we walked, the colder it got. Phones lost their signal. Watches froze. Time bent strangely. Even our memories felt foggy at the edges. Then came the whispers, just the wind at first, but soon twisting into low voices calling the names of the living. I heard Lila, soft and slippery, spoken right behind me. I spun around. No one there, just a crooked tree and something glistening in the bark, an old ribbon, faded blue. I picked it off, and the world seemed to tilt sideways. Cassie's phone recorded static on video. Jamie swore he saw faces in the mist, grinning, empty eyes, mouths too wide. The forest pressed in, making the air sticky, alive, hungry. Every step, we grew more lost. Then the path vanished. Undergrowth tangled our feet. Twigs snapped in the distance. Never close, never far. We screamed for each other. The forest echoed those screams with 1,000 more, some human, some not. That's when Cassie vanished. Just 2 steps ahead, gone, as if swallowed by the night. We shouted, our breath fogging in the air, growing frantic. Shadows bled into shapes, stretching between the trees. A shriek burst from somewhere deep in the woods, rusty, wet, wrong. Jamie ran, desperate. No direction, just away from whatever made that sound. And the forest grew stranger. The trees split open with faces long and hollow, splitting wide with wails. Nightmares crawled through the roots. We stumbled, choking on screams and panic. I heard Leela again, closer, desperate. The woods wanted something, and it wasn't just our fear. We ran, but every direction circled back to the fence, crumbling and impossibly far away. The forest was folding on itself, trapping us, one heartbeat at a time. As darkness thickened, in the last breath before dawn, we realized Silent Woods takes what it needs, and it never lets go. Sometimes, it even leaves something behind. Ribbon, a scream, a shadow. Did you ever feel the woods watching? Not just the usual feeling of being followed. No, something deeper. Like roots crawling beneath your skin, veins twisting into tangled paths. After Cassie vanished, time shattered. The moon vanished behind writhing clouds, and every inch of ground felt haunted by her last scream. Jamie wouldn't stop running, crashing through brambles. He screamed Cassie's name until his throat broke. I tried to follow, but the forest made fools of us. All branches reached for hair and skin. Sap oozed thick and foul across my hands. In the distance, I glimpsed shadows darting, tall, thin, with faces blurred like old photographs scorched by the sun. Above us, the canopy closed shut, letting no hope in and no sound out. We stumbled upon a clearing, moonlight like skeleton fingers scraping stone. Dozens of blue ribbons just like the one I'd found dangled from branches overhead. They swayed, though there was no wind. Jamie muttered prayers, eyes wide with terror. A guttural sound rose from the trees, a laughter twisted with sobs. Voices overlapping, some pleading for help, others taunting us. The ribbons twisted tighter. Suddenly, a cold hand gripped my ankle, a root at first, I thought, until I saw the fingernails black and cracked. A face surged up from the soil, screaming, "Don't let them take you. Don't look away." Jamie pulled me free, and as we staggered back, the forest seemed to part, revealing a narrow footpath bathed in ghostly blue light. We hesitated. If we go, do we make it out? Jamie's voice trembled, cheeks streaked with tears and dirt. I shook my head, because by then I knew Silent Woods never lets anyone go whole. With nowhere else to turn, we took the path. Every step echoed with memories we were certain hadn't happened, visions of a childhood picnic, but with empty eyes at the table, birthday candles blown out, smoke spelling our names in the air. The blue light burned, brighter, harsher. Jamie's shadow split, pieces falling away, crawling after us. Then we saw Cassie. She stood beside a twisted tree, arms at her sides, eyes completely black. She blinked once, tears streaking silver down her cheeks, and pointed into a hollow in the roots. You have to give the forest something at once, she whispered, her voice brittle. What does it want? Jamie managed. Cassie's lips didn't move for her answer. Hundreds of whispering voices crawled from every trunk. Fear secrets, a truth you've never told, or you stay forever. Jamie hesitated. The forest pulsed hungrily. I remembered that day years ago, the time I let a friend get blamed for what I'd done. Shaking, I confessed out loud, voice shaking and raw, every word like a thorn in my throat. The trees sighed, the pressure eased. Jamie followed, stammering out his worst memory. The woods grew silent. The ribbons stilled. Before we knew it, we were back at the crumbling fence, the sun leaking orange between the trees. Cassie stumbled through after us, shivering. We never talked about that night. But sometimes, the blue ribbon appears on my windowsill, and when the wind howls, I hear 100 names, echoing, none of them ours. Not yet. If you ever go back, remember, the woods always take their due, and fear is the only way out.